The first UFC event of 2024 hit with multiple changes. UFC Fight Night 234 takes place January 13 at the UFC Apex in Las Vegas and streams on ESPN+. The lineup currently stands at 13 fights. Over the past 3 days, however, that number has fluctuated with 3 withdrawals and 2 additions, as follows. Matthew Semelsberger replaces Bassil Hafez. Preston Parsons will now face Matthew Semelsberger rather than Bassil Hafez. It's unclear why Hafez is out. Parsons looks to re-enter the win column following a unanimous decision loss to Trevin Giles in March. Semelsberger aims to snap a 2-fight skid that includes losses to Jeremiah Wells and Uros. Yana Santos withdraws due to a broken nose. For the first time as a professional, Yana Santos has withdrawn from a fight. Santos was scheduled to face Norma Dumont but is out of the fight. 2 people with knowledge of the booking were recently informed of the change but asked to remain anonymous as the promotion has yet to make an official announcement. Santos posted on Instagram that a broken nose is the cause of withdrawal. It's unclear if Dumont will remain on the card. Joshua Van replaces Dennis Bondar. One of the most highly touted rising flyweights, Joshua Van, steps into his 3rd UFC fight on short notice, much like he did his promotional debut in June. He defeated Zhalgas Humagulov by unanimous decision, then returned in November to defeat Kevin Borjas by split decision. Van replaces Dennis Bondar and fights promotional newcomer Felipe Bunes, a former LFA flyweight champion who fights out of Fight Ready MMA in Scottsdale, Arizona. 2 people with knowledge of the booking were recently informed of the change but asked to remain anonymous as the promotion has yet to make an official announcement. Here's the current UFC Fight Night 234 lineup. Magomed Ankalaev vs Johnny Walker. Manel Kape vs Mateus Nicolau. Gabriel Benitez vs Jim Miller. Macy Chiasson vs Ketlin Vieira. Mario Bautista vs Ricky Z. Mont. Bruno Ferreira vs Phil Hawes. Andrei Arlovsky vs Waldo Cortes-Acosta. Preston Parsons vs Matthew Semelsberger. Gaston Bolanos vs Marcus McGee. Farid Basharat vs Taylor Lapalus. Gene Silva vs Weston Wilson. Felipe Bunes vs Joshua Van. Nicolas Mota vs Tom Nolan. In other news, Dana White also announced the first UFC 300 bookings. The latest UFC 300 lineup now includes Yuri Prohaska vs Alexander Rakic. Calvin Kattar vs Aljamain Sterling. Cody Brundage vs Bo Nickel. Stay tuned for more heart-pounding action as we anticipate what the next year holds for the world of mixed martial arts. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more exhilarating content. Until next time, keep your fists up and embrace the thrill of the fight.